do the one question first. Find HCF and LCM, lowest common multiple of 60 and 27. So we have two numbers here. So we're going to find the HCF and the LCM. So the first step, okay, step 1 is to find all the prime factors. Okay, how do we do that? How do we find all the prime factors? What's the process? What's the process called?
List out.
List out? What is the process that when we want to find the prime factors, what is the process called?
Division.
Long division.
Yes, it is prime factorization. How do we do it? Long division or factor tree. Okay, I like to use the factor tree because I find it very fast. Okay, so I want to find 60. 60, I can break it down to 10 and 6. 10 will be 2 and 5. 6 will be 2 and 3. So what are the factors for 60? 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. I know I have to write it the other way, but now I'm not writing the other way, okay? And then I have 27. 27 is 9 times 3, okay? So 9 will be 3, 3, and this is 3. So 27, 1 minute. Okay, so 27 is equals to 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. So we already have our prime factors here. Now what we are going to do is we are going to draw a Venn diagram. Okay, okay, what are the common factors here between 60 and 27? We have a 3 here, right? We have a 3. Any more? So
No.
we draw a Venn diagram. Okay, this like this. Okay, so this is our for 60 and this is for 27. The common factor here 3. We have 1 3, right? We put it in the intersection here. Sorry, 3, yeah. So we have 3. And what are the other factors? The other factors, we write it here, 2, 2, 5. Here we have 3 and 3. Okay, so this is our Venn diagram here for to find HCF and LCM. Okay, now to find HCF, we multiply all the numbers in the intersection. For this example, we only have one number, so our HCF is 3. LCM is all the numbers we multiply. That means it's 2 times 2 times 5 times 3 times 3 times 3. Okay, how much is this? Two times 540, yeah? Okay. 2 times 5 is 10. We take this first. 2 times 5 is 10. 3 times 3 times 3, 27 times 2, 54. 54 times 10 is 540. So our HCF is 3. LCM is 540. You understand how to do this? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, madam.
Okay. So you remember these two numbers, 60 and okay, so just now the two numbers, say the two numbers we used was 60 and 27. These are our two numbers, A and B. What was the HCF just now?
3.
3, right? LCM was?
540.
540. So if we multiply these two, what do we get? 540 multiplied by 3.
1,610. Oh yeah.
1,620, correct?
20.
Okay.
Yes.
A times B. What is 60 times 27?
1,620.
1,620. Okay. So we'll come back to this later. Okay. Because we're going to do another example. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Okay, say we have another two numbers, 240 and 300. We want to find HCF and LCM. So what is step one? What do we do?
Prime factorization.
Prime
Find the
factorization.
prime factors. So do prime factorization. We are going to use the factor tree. So this will be, easiest will be 10. 10 times 24. It can be any two factors, okay? So 10 will be 2, 5. Both prime numbers stop. 24 will be 6 and 4. Still go on. This will be 2, 3. This is 2, 2. Okay? So if you want to make it easier, you can bring this down here like this. Okay? So 240 is equals to 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. Okay? Next one we do for 300. 300 will be 30 and 10. 30 is 15 and 2. 10 is 2 and 5. 15 is 3 and 5. Okay, so bring the 2 down. Okay, so 300 is equals to 2 times 2 times 3 times 5 times 5. Now look at the common factors. Okay, 1, 2, 2, 2. 1, 2. Okay, 3, you have 1, 3 here, 1, 3 here, you have 1, 5 here, 1, 5 here. So what are the common factors? 2, 2, 3 and 5. So draw your Venn diagram, okay? Okay, so this is for 240. This circle is for 300. So in your intersection, put in all the common factors first. So you have 2, you have 2, you have 3, and you have 5. What is left for 240? 2 and
2, 2,
2. Here for 300, what is left?
5.
Only 1, 5. Okay, so now what is your HCF?
5.
HCF is highest common factor. Common 2, 2, 3, 5. They are all common factors for 240 and 300. But what is the highest common factor? You must multiply it. So 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. How much is this? 5 times 2, 10. This 2 is 6. So 10 times 6, 60. Yeah? Alright?
Yep.
Correct? Okay. So what is your LCM now? LCM will be 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 5 times 5. The LCM will be all these numbers. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 5 times 5. LCM is all those numbers. How much is this? How much? Did you get 1,200?
Yes.
Yes, madam.
Yes. So
Yeah.
highest common factor is 60. Lowest common multiple is 1,200 for 240 and 300. Okay. Okay. So just now our A and B, two numbers we had 240 and 300. So highest common factor was 60 and this was 1200. What is 1200 times 60?
72000.
Yeah, this is a very big number. Okay, what is 240 times 300 will be 72000 also. Okay? Okay, I'm going to do one more example. Just one more example. Okay, I do something, some small number. Okay? So let's find the HCF and for 24 and say 48. HCF and LCM. Okay? So step one, find all the prime factors. Okay? How do you do that? Long division or factor tree. So 8 times 3, this will be 4 times 2, this will be 2, 2, this is 3. So 24 is equals to 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Okay, then you have 48. 48 is, let's say, 8 times 6. Huh? 8 times 6, 4 and 2, this is 2, 2. 6 will be 2, 3. So 48 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Okay, now cancel all the common factors. Huh? I had 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay, 1, 3 and 1, 3. So now we draw our Venn diagram. Okay, so this is for 24, this is for 48. In the intersection, we put in all the common factors. Common factors are 2, 2, 2 and 3. So we put in the common factors 2, 2, 2 and 3. And then for 24, is there any other factor left here? Nothing. Huh?
No.
Okay, for 48, we have
2.
2. Okay, now we calculate the HCF, highest common factor. Highest common factor, we only look at the intersection here. Highest common factor. Common factors are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 2, 3. But the highest common factor is we multiply everything. 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 is equals to 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 3, 24.
24.
Yes. So the LCM, lowest common multiple, will be all of this. Is equals to 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 2. This is
48.
48, yes. Okay, so the HCF for 24 and 48, highest common factor is 24, LCM 48. Lowest common multiple is 48. If you want to check, you can check. 24. What are the factors for 24? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24, correct? 48, what are the factors for 48? 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? 4, 6, sorry, 6, 8, 12, correct? 24, 48, 24, 48. So, what is the highest common factor here will be 24. Highest common factor is 24. Same thing with LCM. Okay. So, the 24, 48 is 24 and 48. Let's go back to our table here. So, we have two numbers here, 24 and 48. HCF just now was 24, LCM was 48. What is 24 times 48?
1,152.
1000 again?
1,152.
Yes, 1152. Okay, so here also same. The two numbers when we times A and B is 1152. Okay, now that we have filled this table, what can you say about HCM and LCM? What's the relationship between them? The value here and here is the same, right? Here and here, these two columns, the values are the same. So that means we can say that HCM for A and B, this is for A and B, multiplied by LCM for A and B is equals to
A times B.
8 times B.
yes, is equals to A times B. If this is equals to this, that means HCM for A and B is also equals to, we can say this also, right? LCM for A and B, right? HCM is equals to, take this over here, go down here. Okay, so this is the relationship between HCM and LCM. All we can say, LCM for A and B is equals to A times B over HCM A and B. Okay. Okay, so this is the relationship between HCM and LCM. Okay.
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 Okay, wait, I'm going to try some questions now. Okay, I'm going to give you one example question here for you to think. Okay, say I'm thinking of two numbers. I am thinking of two numbers. The highest common factor. Okay, highest common factor of my two numbers is 10, and the lowest common multiple of my two numbers is 300. Okay, so what are my two numbers? Can you try that? That means I have two numbers, A and B. I'm not telling you what are the two numbers, okay? But I can tell you that the HCF is 10 and the LCM is 300. So what are my two numbers?
The product is 3,000.
Hmm?
They
3,000
can create 3,000.
again. So what must you do now? You have to draw that Venn diagram, right? So you must remember that the Venn diagram, everything that we put inside the Venn diagram are prime factors only. They are prime numbers only. Huh? So how do we get to that? We know that HCF is 10. That means where is the HCF? In the Venn diagram,
The
where is
middle
HCF? Yes, it's the intersection,
intersection.
right? So how do you change that number 10 to prime numbers and put it inside there? Okay, so now you need to draw your Venn diagram first, and from there you decide which are the two numbers. So I want you to try first. You think and you try, work it out, and then you tell me what is your answer. What you think is the answer.
Ten and 30.
Again,
10 and 30. Is it?
30 and
10.
10. 30 and 10. Are you sure? Maybe 30 is one of the answers.
LCM is multiplication, total product of all the prime
Yes,
factors, right?
correct, correct. So did you draw your Venn diagram?
Yes.
Yes.
So what we have done now, we have already learned the basic. We know how to find LCM, we know HCF, we know how to the relationship between all the. Now we are just applying. Okay, we need to always, every time we need to know how to apply. So when you want to apply, you must ask yourself, do I know how to do this? How do I proceed from here? Okay, so when you see like this, you don't know the two numbers. Before this I gave you the two numbers and we did. Now you don't know the two numbers, but you know the HCF and the LCM. Can we do something? Can we find out first? Can we use the relationship first? We know. Just now we saw that H, I said this thing is autocorrect, so it keeps on changing my C to, okay, H, we know the HCF for these two numbers. Say we don't know these two numbers A and B, yeah? We know it is A times B over LCM for A and B. What is our HCF? 10. A times B. What is our LCM? 300. So what is A times B? 3,000. So we know that A times B is 3,000, but we don't know what is A and B yet. But we can check it later, okay? Because we know that A times B must give us 3,000. Okay. So if 30 times 10, just not, if your numbers are 30 and 10, is wrong already, lah, because we are not getting 3,000. Okay. Anybody else got any other answer? Okay, let's draw the Venn diagram. Okay, this is the Venn diagram. Huh? Okay, the Venn diagram is for two numbers. It's for A and it's for B. We know the HCF is 10. So what are we going to write inside here? Can we write here 10? Can we write that? Can we do that?
2 and
Yes.
Can we write 10?
No,
No, why cannot?
10 is
because
not.
it's not prime number.
Yeah, so how do we change 10 to prime numbers?
2
We do
and
the
5.
factorization. Yes, so 10 will be 2 and 5. What about 300? 300 will be 30, 10. 10 is 2, 5. 30 is, say, 5 and 6. Huh? This is 2, 3. So 10 will give you 2, 5. So we know that HCF is 10. That means we must put this in the intersection. So we put here 2, 5. Now we have 2, 3. So we have 2, 5 here, right? So we, okay. So LCM is 2, 3, 5, 2, 5. But we already have 2 and 5 inside there already. So we need to put 3, 2 and 5. Where are we going to put this? Can we put 3 here? Can we put 2 here? Can we put 5 here?
Not sure.
Okay, if I do that, what is A now? A is 3 times 2 times 2 times 5. B is 2 times 5 times 5. So what is A here? 10 times 6 is 60. B is 50. What is 50 times 60? Is it 3,000?
Yes.
Yes. So this is correct, right? But there can be other combinations also, right? Because I can put my Venn diagram like this. This one doesn't change. But maybe I don't want to put 2 and 3. I put 2 here. I put 3 and 5 here. Okay. Now what is my A? A is 2 times 2 times 5. That is
20.
20. B is 2 times 5 times 3 times 5. This is 15 times 10. 150. 150
Yeah.
times 50. Does it give you 3,000?
Yes.
Yeah. So this also can. This combination also can. Is there any other combination? I can put 2. I can put 5. What else can I do? Is there any other combination?
5 and 2 and 6.
3.
5 and 2 can? Yeah. Whether we put the 3 this one and this one doesn't matter. It's still the same because they didn't ask you what. It can be any number. Okay. So if it's like this, then A will be 2 times 5 times 2 times 5. How much is this? 10. 10. So this is 100. B will be 2 times 5
30.
times 3. This is 30. So we have 3 different combinations. So our A and B can be 30, 100 or it can be 60, 50, or it can be 20, 150. Okay, so you can any of all these three sets, if you multiply, will give you 3,000. Okay, so when they give you HCF 10, you factorize it and put it in the intersection. LCM, factorize it and put it anywhere so that you can, when you multiply, you can get back 300. And then you see if there are other possible combinations. Sometimes there's only one number, they only give you 2 here, so there's no other choice. This is the number only lah. Okay, but when you have more than one, then there is a combination. Okay, so this is how we apply HCF and LCM. Okay, can understand this example?
Yes.
Can?
Yes, madam.
Okay, so let's try one more example. Same style. Okay. Okay, I have two numbers. Okay, I have two numbers, X and Y. My X is greater than 21, Y is also greater than 21. If they give you this, there's a reason they're giving you this, okay? And they tell you that HCF for X and Y is 21. LCM for X and Y is 210. Can you find X and Y? Anybody got an answer? Just say it aloud, okay? So, anybody got an answer?
Madam, X and Y can never be equals to 21. It must be more than 21, right?
Yes, more than 21.
So the answer is whether X is 42, Y 105,
Okay,
and vice
good.
versa.
And vice versa. Okay, good. Everybody got that? Okay, let's look at this. HCF is 21. 21, we can break this to 3 and 7. Both prime numbers, we can stop there. This is LCM. LCM is 210. 21 times 10. Easiest to do, 21 times 10. Then 3 and 7, 2 and 5. So we stop here, okay? So 21 is 3 times 7. 210 is 3. 2 times 3 times 5 times 7, okay? So 3 and 7 we have here, 3 and 7, okay? So now we draw the Venn diagram, okay? So this is for 21 and this is for 210. So 3 and 7 common factors. So we put in the center here 3 and 7. So 21 no more factors. This one we have 2 and we have, am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
And we have, why I have another 2 here?
21 and 255. X and Y.
Is there a 5 here? Do I have-
No, the
Okay.
other one.
Okay, so now we don't know the two numbers. Sorry, 21, this is not 21. Sorry, this is X and Y. Yes. So this is X and Y. Wait, I just want to clear that out. Okay, so our two factors here is 3 and 7. Sorry, this number is X and this number is Y. This is our HCF. LCM is 2, 3, 5, 7. That means inside here we have another 2 and 5. I can put anywhere I like. So I put 2 here and I put 5. So LCM is 2 times 3 times 5 times 7. HCF is 3 times 7. If I put like this, what is my X? X is 2 times 3 times 7. How much is X?
42.
42. Y will be
105.
times 7 times 5. This is 105. So I got 42, 105. Can I do it again like this? Can I put here 3, 7 and 5 and 2? This is X and this is Y. If I put like this, what is my X?
100.
3 times 5 times 7 is 105. My Y will be 2 times 3 times 7. This is 42.
42.
So do I have two sets of answers?
Yes.
I have two sets of answers, but my final answer is only this one. Why? Because they have given you this condition here, syarat ni. X is bigger than 21. Oh, both are correct, huh?
Yes.
Yes.
X is bigger than 21, Y is bigger than 21, X is bigger than, oh, both is correct. Okay, so we have two sets of answers. Okay, correct lah? Okay, can understand?
Yes.
Everybody can understand? Everyone can understand? Yes, huh? Okay, good. So I'll come back and do a little bit more example.